has allowed my brother to bring you home. I also am happy that he did.
Oh, I understand. But I hope that you will help Kim show me around your town.
얘들아, 너희들은 무슨 얘기들을 하는 거냐?
아이, 어머니 아무 걱정도 하지 마세요. A mother is of another generation. I will be glad to go with you. If you will excuse me, I will change to street clothes.
빨리 갈아입어라.
After the discussion at Kim's house, I felt pretty privileged at having a queen like his sister showing me her city. I found that her education, far from ruining her, had made her a very mature and attractive girl. She understood both her own people and the tremendous changes that the war had made in their lives.
These solid old rock walls once held out invaders, but that was long ago. Today our capital city is only minutes away from the communist jet airfields. Gates and walls have lost their protective strength. Most of our homes were destroyed in the bitter fighting that ran the full length of our country. Over 3.5 million refugees poured in from the north. But now great progress has been made in health programs and in new housing projects. But perhaps the most significant progress is being made in education. That is why I'm so proud to be a teacher and have a part in building the future of our nation. Here is where I work with 80 little girls and boys, trying to help them learn all the things they need to know to become our future citizens.
아리랑 아리랑 아라리요. 시작.
아리랑 아리랑 아라리요. 아리랑 고개를 넘어간다. 나를 버리고 가시는 님은 심리 넘어가서 발병난다.
Sometimes I can take them to the shrines where the past greatness of our country can be remembered in the beautiful palaces of ancient rulers. Scholarship is one of Korea's finest traditions. In the 15th century, one of our scholar kings developed a simple alphabet and began one of the world's first encyclopedias. As a matter of fact, Koreans invented movable metal type at least 50 years before anyone in Europe did. Today, this Hangul alphabet serves us well, since it is written across the page instead of down like other Oriental characters. Now, Koreans can read many books in their own language. There are also many universities training future teachers and other leaders for our country. There are yet many problems to be solved, but we trust with friendly understanding that your people will take from Korea memories of what is best about us, just as we will remember the great strength and kindness that is America.
Miss Kim, my friends in Moonsani, and perhaps most of all, Kim himself, had opened for me a side of Korean life which I would have never appreciated had I stayed in camp, and I was grateful for it. In spite of the hardships, there are many opportunities in Korea. Whether you are stationed with the Korean people or on the DMZ, be a good soldier. Live up to your responsibilities as a citizen of a most fortunate country. Democracy protects individual liberty, but it will only protect us so long as we protect it for all men everywhere.
The Big Picture is an official report for the armed forces and the American people. Produced by the Army Pictorial Center. Presented by the Department of the Army in cooperation with this station.